best or just trying to be a little better than you were yesterday, and sometimes it feels like you aren't. So it's kind of nice when you have champions around you and people who sometimes play like champions.
And sometimes I don't. I mean, okay.
Want to talk about the Zane match because I know a lot of people are interested, and also because I figure it's not a sensitive subject since you just blasted through losers like a maniac.
Yeah, I mean.
You down?
Yeah, sure.
Talk
like,
about it.
It's a problem I've had. Like, if you go through my sets and look at it, I very often go up 2-0 and then drop a game. Or, like, it happened with Axe here. It, like, got closer with West. But, like, it's very common. I just get overconfident and I, like, try to save energy. And, honestly, I just got really impatient. Same place, like, really, really, like, crisp spacing, super safe, never takes any risk almost. And I was running in too much. I was like, I have another game. And by game 5, I was starting to get it, even though I was playing off technically. But he got 2 like really quick 0-to-deaths.
Yeah.
Because I ran at him at the edge. So like, even though I lost that, he played amazing. He had the run of his life, or I mean, he had the set of his life at least. And I can't be too salty. Like that set kind of like took away my fear of losing, because I've always been like, I'm so scared of losing to this guy because I don't want to lose that. It will hurt my ego and whatever. Yeah. But once that was gone, I was like, I was salty for a bit. And then I was like, but I can do this. I'm just going to look at this. That happened. But this losers bracket, this is just a new tournament. Every time I won like a tournament, I've basically done it without dropping a set in grand finals.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is a longer bracket, but it's still just a bracket, Yeah. So I just viewed it as a new bracket. And
just win.
Yeah. I mean, the thing I basically did was, like, just look at who am I playing. I played, like, Nakamura Man, and then I played, like, Professor Pro, and I was like, as the list kept going, I was like, do I want to lose to this person? No. I'm better than them. I will beat them. And then it just kept going. And sometimes I was doubting myself. I was super scared versus none. I was playing bad against Falco before I played Trillium and Mango. So, no, before I played Westballs. I was practicing with Trillium. So I thought maybe I'll lose there, but I managed to pull it together, and, I didn't have the best chances to win, considering I lost early in top 64, and, like, if you run a statistic of, like, how likely you are to win given that many sets, it's not too good.
A new challenger approaches.
What's up?
What's up, Mango?
You're welcome. But you gotta win it. What the fuck? Win it.
Yeah, dude, you're either first or you're fourth.
No, you didn't.
I didn't?
You gave a stock, then a sear to death you, and then it would have been another stock.
You motherfucker.
Thank you for the homie stock. I'm sorry. Okay.
Man, we only have a few minutes left for the interview, man. Appreciate that, man. All right, so
thank you.
I
mean, like,
actually, I did want to ask about one thing specifically because I noticed some bad stocks would happen during your top 8 tonight.
Yeah.
And I saw a lot of this.
Yeah.
And that's good. Deep breathing is like the Konami cheat code of self-control. What was going through your head at like some of the lower points during sets when you were behind, when you were like down a stock or two, or you just made a bad flub? You collected yourself and started playing monstrously.
I basically just thought, like, all right, that happened. What is it? Like, what percent does he have? All right, H-Box is 40, he's planking, a couple lasers, and then I can kill him. Like, just focus on, not what you did. You can't change what you did, so just focus on the new thing. Versus now it's like, all right, I'm down 2 stocks, FD. He's playing really aggressively, but if I get a couple combos, I'll stop his momentum, and then I can win it. So, like, I just try to keep it like, what do I need to do? And just discard any other thoughts because, I wasn't afraid of losing anymore because I already lost to Zane, who I never thought I'd lose to. So it's like, might as well go for it.
Yeah. So assume it's doable. Ask how. Go do it.
Yeah. And then it took like a whole loser run for me to get better and better at it. And then I started slipping in grand finals, but I mean, I can't be hard on myself when I gave it everything I had. I played to like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
2 sets and like a lot of stalling, and I can't. All right, you have to wrap up.
All right. Well, yeah.
I mean,
let's go, man.
I can't like. I know a lot of people are going to hate on HBox for like playing lame, playing campy. Don't hate on him. Hate the game or hate the rule set. because the TOs kind of knew this was coming if you actually thought about it. They knew that Notches was coming. The box, it doesn't even have a description of what it does, but it's still allowed in many tournaments. Like, that is just weak-ass TOing. They're not responsible. They're not looking ahead. And this was coming, and I hope that we can move forward from this and we can learn from this, and TOs can start taking some, active thinking and, like, get together. That's what I hope comes from this.
Okay.
If it's not banned, then it's not banned. But, I personally disagree with mid-set coaching and maybe a ledge grab limit. Even though I think H-Force didn't get much from it, I also think that he could have done it a lot better. He was just hanging. He wasn't even refreshing. Like, he can ledge dash with Puff. She has a good ledge dash, but nobody uses it. Like, so I do think it's, I don't think it hurts the game at all to add a ledge grab limit. But yeah.
I mean, stuff like that's worth thinking about as a player. Every event, you think about how to get better.
Yeah.
TOs,
Think
part of
about
creating the tournament. Think about how to get better.
No, yeah, the rule set has just been the same. So that's why I think people just need to actively think about it.
All right, we gotta wrap it up. Unfortunately, it'd be
right.
fun to keep talking, but it's late. We got one more to do. My man,
right.
Good job on second in the long run.
I'll be the back. I'll be the back.
You'll
I'll
be
be
the
back, and I'll be the best.
Hey,
Peace.
There you go, man. All right, guys. Got one last person to talk to. The guy who